everyone, in today's video I've got a comparison of drawing a feather with gel paint and gel polish. I start off with a peel off base coat, then I went in with this pinky purpley pale colour from Bluesky on two of my fingers because this is just a comparison video, so I didn't bother doing my whole hand. I'm starting off with a gel paint. This is also from Bluesky, and on my index finger I'm going to draw a feather. So I just do a basic feather, I don't know, what do you call it, a spine down the middle where I want to place my feather, and then I just use the tip of my brush and just draw some feathers, just some small lines coming off, longer at the bottom of the feather and then kind of shorter at the tip of the feather, so it gets that feathery shape. And the key here is to not have too much product on your brush because you want really fine little feathery details. With the gel paint you can do pretty much the whole feather in one go. You don't need to cure or flash cure at any point. You can if you want to, but the lines don't blur together like they do when you use gel polish. It gives a very crisp look. This is also the way that I would do a palm tree frond, if you were wondering. But obviously, you could do it this size and it'd be a palm tree frond, but you would do like a tree and then the fronds coming off of it. But the same kind of technique. And you just really keep adding little feathery strokes until you're happy with how your feather looks, and then just cure it. So now I'm taking just a regular black gel polish. It's not a gel paint, it's just your regular old gel polish. You'll see I'm doing exactly the same thing, but you can see already, well I hope you can see, that the gel polish is not as pigmented as the gel paint. It also doesn't give you quite as crisp lines because gel polish kind of self-levels. It tends to spread a little bit more and also kind of spread into each other, so the feathery strokes aren't as separate. So you can't do your strokes as close together as you can with the gel paint, because if your strokes are too close together they'll just kind of all merge into a one stroke, like it'll just be a solid block of color. So with the gel polish you need to do a few feathery strokes and then flash cure it or fully cure it, and then you want to go back in and do a second layer of feathery strokes to give it more volume. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I think using gel polish gives a softer look, so it probably just depends on the kind of look that you like. I really do like both of these. I don't know which one I like more, but for me the gel paint version, which was the first one I showed you, is faster, and in a salon that's quite important. You know, you want to go as fast as you can, but I don't really think in this instance there really is a better option. I think both ways gives you a nice effect, and I don't know, I might even prefer the gel polish version more, maybe because the colour's not quite as strong, so it gives that softer feathery look, whereas the gel paint on my index finger is more solid. I don't know, maybe I would like the gel paint more for a palm frond and the gel polish more for a feather. Does that make sense? Like, I like the harsher look for the silhouette of a palm frond, but the softer look for the feather, because you know feathers are fluffy and soft. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just wanted to show you the difference between gel polish and gel paint when painting a feather. I plan to do a few more in this series of gel polish versus gel paint, you know, with fine lines and different things like that. But that's all for this video. Here I am peeling off the design, because this is how I do it when I'm just doing a design purely for a video. I just use a peel off base coat and then I can peel it off and I'm ready to do another design without having to soak off my nails and dry out my fingers and everything like that. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video next week.